All right, we got a lot of sports to talk about for the weekend. Happy Cardigan Friday, and Ben, are you ready with your cardigan?
Give me about 2 more buttons.
Good?
Do I look good?
You look great. You
Okay,
good?
then I'm ready. Yeah.
Let's talk about sports.
Stay sports smart. Baloun, Ben.
Sports!
Alright, Matt, so our first thing we're going to talk about today is the National Basketball Association. The Heat. They're on fire, coincides with their name. They're actually on fire, I think. They've won 16 games in a row, Matt.
They're doing good, though.
Yeah.
That's good.
That is good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They are unstoppable right now. Dwayne Wade and LeBron and Bosh are all just doing great. Even Shane Battier and some of their bench players are stepping up. They're all just doing a fantastic job. So who are some teams that could beat the Heat coming up here?
The Pacers.
Okay.
The Celtics.
Okay.
The Hawks.
Out of those, which game do you think is the most likely it could happen?
I think the Pacers.
Why is that?
Well, they do have the size, and they have been playing very well lately.
They do match up well with the Heat. Every one of their players is as tall or taller than the other ones, so they will have the height advantage, and hopefully they'll be able to outplay them and take them down. Because, I mean, it's great to see a nice streak going, but you got to end at some point.
You got to get inside of LeBron's head.
Do you think the Pacers can do that?
I think they have potential.
What's this?
That's college basketball, Ben.
Oh, it is? All right, well, let me just throw that in my pocket here. Let's talk about some college basketball games this Saturday. We got 3 big games I'm going to preview here, okay? First one, Kansas State and Oklahoma State are playing on Saturday at Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State lost to Iowa State on Wednesday, so my question is, can they bounce back from that upset loss? I don't think that they'll be able to pull it off. Kansas State is very strong lately. They've won 11 out of their last 12 games. OSU already has lost them earlier this year. Kansas State's going to win 72-66. Second game I'm going to talk about, Syracuse and Georgetown. This is going to be awesome to see. These two teams are in the top 6 of the conference, and Georgetown with a win will clinch the Big East. And Syracuse is finally off their skid, but Georgetown lost to Villanova on Wednesday, so it'll be interesting to see if Syracuse can finally get a nice quality win after losing 3 games in a row, or will Georgetown be able to bounce back and get a win? I think that Georgetown will be able to bounce back and win 68-64. Syracuse has struggled lately. I don't think they're going to be able to beat a team as good as Georgetown. Last game, Notre Dame at Louisville. This game is also huge because this is a rematch of the 5 overtime game earlier this year. So can Louisville get revenge on Notre Dame, or will Notre Dame get past them again, Matt? I know you want Notre Dame to win, but I think that Louisville is going to be able to get the revenge back on them. Louisville is going to squeak past Notre Dame 71-70. It's going to be a real close game, Matt.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be a nail-biter. You want to watch that one. And also, this weekend, we're starting some of the conference tournaments. By Saturday, we will have 2 teams already punching their tickets into the tournament. The Atlantic Sun and Ohio Valley will have their conference tournaments done. And on Sunday, we'll let you know what's going on with those champions and who won over the weekend.
Arch Madness Nightmare.
All right, Matt, so you give me a little college basketball. I'm going to give you a little NHL. What do we have going on lately on ice?
All right, we got some big news in Chicago. Patrick Sharp will not be traveling with the Blackhawks for Friday's game, and we're going to see how this kind of affects the Hawks. What's going on over in New York? What happened?
We had a little interesting encounter in New York against the Flyers. Rangers play the Flyers, and Mark Stahl, we'll show you the clip right here, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, just gets puck right in the eye.
Right to the face.
Luckily,
at least he blocked the goal.
Yeah, he did block the goal, which is good. He did not have any loss of vision, and he will make a full recovery, but he is out indefinitely right now, so best wishes to you, Mark, and we hope you get back soon.
All right, Ben, let's get a power rankings update real quick.
First thing I want to talk about is Ottawa made a nice move up in the power rankings. They're 9th now, so that's great to see. And our top 5 for this week, guess who's number 1?
The Hawks.
Yeah. Number 2, Ducks. 3 Canadians, 4 Bruins, and 5 Penguins. Surprisingly, Flyers are not in the top 5.
We'll
But,
see.
I mean, the top 5 teams are also pretty strong. Flyers are probably up there, you know. They'll maybe work their way into the top 5. They can get a few more quality wins, maybe take down the Penguins or Bruins in the next couple of games whenever they play them. All right, Matt. You got a game to watch this weekend. What's the game we want to watch?
I'm just going one game. Everybody's got to watch it. It's going to be a great game. Penguins at Maple Leafs. They're both tied at 30 points right now. The Penguins are second in goals per game in the league right now, high up there, and they're third overall for their power play percentage. So, you know, the Leafs have a very strong defense, but I don't know if that's going to be enough for that game.
Who do you think is going to take this one?
I think it's going to be the Penguins over the Maple Leafs, but it's going to be very close and very, very physical.
Do you have a score?
I think it's going to be 3-1 Penguins. Penguins are going to score later in the game.
They're going to tire out the defense. Hey, Matt.
Yep.
What's that behind your ear?
30 seconds.
It's the 30-second wrap-up.
There we go.
Let's do it. McLaren of the Maple Leafs lays out a player with a nasty punch here. Incredible.
Mariano Rivera to retire after the 2013 season.
Tottenham Downs enter 3-0 and Garrett Bale puts on a performance, sending one in the net along with an assist.
Kyrie Irving's knee injury may put him out for the season.
No! Steven Jackson has voided his contract with the Rams, is now the #1 running back in free agency.
Thanks for watching our video, everyone. Everything we talked about is in the links down in the description below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Have a happy Cardigan Friday, and we'll see you on Monday.
Sports are like jars.
How are they like jars, Matt?
Sometimes they're clear and sometimes they're not.
Pretty insightful. Sports are like a box of chocolates. Everyone loves them.